Hi, it's Charlie and the gang. Let's be real, aging gets a bad rap. Most people treat turning 50 like it's the end of the world, and don't even get me started on 60 or beyond. But what if I told you that everything you've heard about aging is mostly myths wrapped up in stereotypes? I know, shocking, right? Well, sit back and grab your reading glasses if you need them, because we're about to bust some aging myths that will have you second-guessing everything you thought you knew about getting older. Our society loves to paint a pretty grim picture of aging. We see it in movies, hear it in everyday conversations, and even feel it when some bright-eyed 20-something says, "Wow, I can't believe you're still working out at your age." It's like once you hit 50, the world thinks you should retire to your recliner and wait for the Grim Reaper. But here's the kicker. Most of what we think about aging is flat out wrong. Let's tackle 5 of the most common myths head on. Myth number 1. Aging means losing your independence. If you've ever watched a commercial featuring a senior citizen dramatically falling while clutching their hip, you'd think turning 70 means signing up for daily supervision. But the reality is, most seniors today are thriving on their own, living independently and enjoying life. Sure, your body might creak a bit when you get up, but that's not a reason to start handing over the keys to your house and freedom. Myth number 2. You can't learn new things. There's a belief that the older you get, the less capable your brain becomes. As if your brain decides, nah, I'm done, no more learning after 50. But learning new skills, whether it's a language, a hobby, or how to program your DVR, isn't just possible, it's vital for keeping your mind sharp. In fact, seniors today are taking online classes, learning to code, and even starting new businesses. Myth number 3. Aging equals poor health. Not to sound like a gym coach, but just because you're older doesn't mean you're automatically in poor health. It's not a foregone conclusion that aging equals sickness. Regular exercise, good nutrition, and smart health choices can keep you feeling good long after the candles on your birthday cake have outnumbered the cake itself. Myth number 4. You become less social. Remember that stereotype of old people becoming recluses, sitting in dark living rooms while the world passes them by? Yeah, that's a myth too. Seniors today are more connected than ever, whether it's through community groups, social media. Facebook isn't just for the kids anymore, or those horribly long phone calls with friends and family. Myth number 5. Aging kills your sense of adventure. This one is just plain false. Older adults are skydiving, traveling the world, and ticking off bucket list items left and right. It's not that age diminishes adventure, it just gives you more time and wisdom to enjoy it. These myths are nothing more than societal misconceptions, and like that outdated phone you keep in your junk drawer, it's time to throw them out. Aging doesn't mean you stop living, learning, or laughing, it's just another stage in life. And guess what? It's one that you can embrace fully, without the fear or limitations that these myths would have you believe. So, what can you do to debunk these myths in your own life? Start by challenging any assumptions you or others make about aging. Take up a new hobby or try something adventurous. Stay active, both physically and mentally. Reach out and make social connections a priority. And most importantly, don't let anyone, especially society, tell you what you're capable of based on your age. Because if these myths are anything to go by, you're just getting started. Subscribe and follow.